I went to school here a while ago. It's first thing I remember when I walked into the office, because I'd heard about these guys who were teaching here. They were very good teachers. It's one of the things I heard about was, boy, it's a good group of painters and artists who are also excellent teachers. So I wanted to learn their teaching methods as well as rub their shoulders. And I was in the office the very first day I got here, and I was talking to the administrative assistant, saying, "Well, you know, I'd really like to say TA for Wayne Thiebaud. You know, that sounds pretty good." And she said, "Well, I'm sorry, but the TA-ships are only for beginning classes, and he's teaching painting. You know, he wouldn't be able to get paid." And I said, "Well, I don't care if I get paid or not." And then this voice came from around the corner and said, "Well, I'm sure it'd be rather beneath your talents." And that's how I met Wayne. And that was 25 years ago, and I've been really fortunate to have kept track of him for a long time. And when I saw that they had this painting in the collection, it was, for me, it's such a weird painting of a series of fabulously weird paintings that Wayne has done over the years. And then this goes back because at this time he was 34 years old. This is 1954. He had decided to become a painter only about 4 years before this, in the very late 40s. He had just gotten a job at Sacramento Junior College, which is where I teach now. So there's a lot of affinities, and he was just about the age when he did this painting that I was when I was introduced to it. And to be able to look at this painting and saying, okay, how does this turn into Wayne Thiebaud? I think the important thing to realize is that this is Wayne. This is his work. He's maintained a level of experimentation and of almost complete lack of fear in terms of taking astounding chances. This is before he was really well known. I've been very lucky to talk to him a lot about what were you doing before you turned into Wayne Thiebaud? You know, what were you doing in Sacramento from 1949 to 1959? And he and a group of other artists were not in any way cut off from the rest of the area. They would commute and have painting discussions with the Bay Area figurative painters. That's where he met Devencorn. They became very good friends with Gordon Cook, with a lot of the Bay Area young radical figurative painters trying to maintain the energy of abstract expressionists in New York. And you know, this combination of surface tension, rock hard composition, abstract gesture, all these things. What's marvelous about this painting is the fact that it's so chaotic to a degree. We're used to seeing Wayne's work as being refined and refined and refined, but to look at his work over the years and to see the levels of experimentation up and including the new paintings that he's doing now, which to me are rather difficult even to look at. You know, dogs chasing frisbees on the beach. You know, you don't think of that when you're thinking of pies and cakes. But he maintains, he loves this sense of both adventure and tension that this painting has. And silver paint. Silver paint. You know, it's a kind of a marvelous thing to look at it in terms of the academic discussion of, well, what's the tension between the surface and the image, and there's nothing like silver paint, you know, to give you a really good surface that reflects and changes. It doesn't make for great paintings, but it makes for wonderful paintings. And you just see this level of energy that he's been able to maintain, you know, for 50 years constantly. You know, draw every day, draw from observation, paint every day, play tennis a lot. And it's not in any way a mystery that the fact that he just turned into who he is today, because this is actually who he is, as well as the things that we're really familiar with. So it's great to have these treasures. So thank you.